Mindanao benefited from the overall reforms at the national level, which allowed government agencies to better manage programs and projects in the region. Mindanao has improved its investment climate, macroeconomic performance, and peace and order condition due to the budget, governance, and fiscal reforms, coupled with infrastructure development brought about by the Aquino administration.
The region's foreign trade increased by more than 69% in 2011, with coconut, banana, tuna, pineapple, and nickel ores gaining steady increases in total exports. There was a 719% increase in new businesses as approved by the Bureau of Investments. This amounted to more than 91 billion of total investments, or a total share of 24.78% of the country's approved investments.
Strengthens cooperation in trade, investment, and tourism in the Brunei Darussalam, Indonesia, Malaysia, the Philippines, and the East ASEAN growth area. This will also secure Mindanao's crucial position as a front-runner in this sub-regional economic cooperation.
The rollout of the Mindanao Nurturing Our Waters, or the Mindanao program, and the approval of Integrated Natural Resource and Environment Management Project will definitely contribute to heightened consciousness among Mindanao stakeholders, while key agencies such as the Department of Social Welfare and Development are focusing on early recovery programs in areas affected by Typhoon Pablo. The Mindanao program also complements by doing a parallel track of putting together long-term measures initially focusing on three critical areas: the Upper Agusan River Basin, the Tagum-Libuganon River Basin, and river watersheds in Davao Oriental.
Transparent and accountable governance in Mindanao brought encouraging results to the overall well-being of the region. The passage of RA 9996 into a law creating the Mindanao Development Authority led to a more efficient Mindanao-wide governance, strengthened monitoring, coordination, and advocacy mechanisms for Mindanao resulted to a collective stand on Mindanao's peace, security, and development among key Mindanao legislators and local executive.
The island region was relatively peaceful in 2011 to 2012. The progress in the peace negotiations between the government of the Philippines and the Moro Islamic Liberation Front, or the MILF, reinforced the peace agenda for Mindanao. The signing of the Framework Agreement on the Bangsamoro, or the FAB, on October 15, 2012, paved the way for a more sustainable peace in the region.
In 2011 to 2012, Mindanao's public investment in human development showed inspiring growth with more than 6,000% in social welfare, 92% increase in health allocation, and 10% increase in education.
Mindanao's infrastructure is gaining strength with 80% of the national roads to be paved by end of 2013. Because of the collective consciousness of the Mindanaoans regarding power issues, policy recommendations will be formulated to address these issues. The recommendations will ensure affordable power rates for Mindanao and its people.
One crucial initiative that we must undertake is to encourage active representation of Mindanao stakeholders in the peace process, particularly women, indigenous peoples, and the youth.
The creation and implementation of development roadmaps for ARMM and Caraga regions are essential tools in warranting that these two regions will catch up with the 2015 Millennium Development Goal, or MDG. Our commitment is to free people from poverty.
It's been a Mindanaoan's aspiration to finally develop a railway system that will connect key cities and provinces within the island region. A feasibility study on a Mindanao railway system complemented with solid improvement of our ports, airports, and roll-on and roll-off systems, are deemed compulsory to advance the region's infrastructure capabilities.
As an emerging and evolving economy, Mindanao is poised to embark on socio-economic initiatives designed to deliver sustainable peace and economic development. While embracing its changing landscape, Mindanao is ready to face key policy recommendations and propose strategic plans in order to establish peace, stability, and progress for its people. The Mindanao Development Authority, together with key stakeholders from across the region, hopes to transform Mindanao into a peaceful, cohesive, and dynamic island economy that will be at the forefront of the country's sustainable development within the next 20 years.